big dreamers. Katie Ryan's your registered dietitian, coming at you live from the Joshua Tree Retreat Center in California at the Shift Retreat. It is 11:11 p.m. on Saturday evening, and my heart is just like so overflowing with love and gratitude, and just like I can't even begin to explain like how special this retreat is and how much of a miracle it is to be a part of it and to truly make an impact. Like I feel like I'm the possibility for these women. It was 21 women total, that diet that can reverse disease and prevent disease and have you feeling really good and regular and like have it be absolutely delicious is so possible. It's so possible. Like women coming here, they don't know if they can ever be vegan or know what vegan food tastes like, and they come up to me and they say, Katie, like this food is so good. Like I can't believe how good I feel, how light I feel, how like wow, you know? And this is just like like that has my heart just exploding. Like I feel so fulfilled and so overjoyed, like staying up till 4 a.m. on Wednesday night and like putting in the work. So worth it. So worth it. And also I'm here because my good amazing friend Brandolyn Thibault, this retreat where women come together to just pour their hearts out and talk about their traumas, talk about their the issues in their relationships and the troubles that they're having, and just like talk through with one another and see each other eye to eye and really just like have this experience of transformation, where Brandolyn Thibault and Chris Van Ginderen, my two amazing friends, they lead all of these mindset exercises and meditations and truly like get to the bottom of what's going on and help people shift their perspective to what serves them best. And it's kind of hard to really explain what all goes on here. And what's amazing about it is this whole retreat was once a idea. And it was really only possible because my friend Brandy, she had such turbulence and turmoil in her childhood that she truly had to work on herself to overcome. And her having to work on herself gave her this ability and this passion to pave the way for other people, other women who have had turmoil in their lives, to also overcome these things and shift their perspectives and move on. And I think it's absolutely beautiful to have darkness in our lives, to learn from it and be able to connect with people, to be able to have compassion and to connect with our greater purpose. And like instead of looking, some things that I've learned at this retreat are like, instead of looking down at my own insecurities all the time, to pick up my chin, see what's going on in the world that I'm passionate about, and do something, you know? Like screw the insecurities going on over here. Like it's such an antidote to shift the focus onto something bigger than myself. And it's so healing for me to make these videos, and I so appreciate you for watching. And one thing that I learned at this retreat specifically is I don't have to struggle. Life does not have to be a struggle. Like it used to be so stressful and difficult and like such a task that wears away at me to prepare so much food for people. But you know, like I actually channeled in Jacob from the Organic Garden and Gitas, blasting Trevor Hall and Nako and just like dancing and singing and like really pouring loving energy into this food. I truly believe that energy can be felt and makes a difference. I think that's why like home cooked meals taste so good, is because there's love poured into it. And I just think that it's about time we enjoy ourselves and not be victims for our experience. You know, we really do have a lot of control over how we react to situations, and we are not victims at all of our circumstances. We can take responsibility and have a really good time. And this is one of the first retreats where like I truly feel like it was really easygoing. It flowed so well. Like the food was phenomenal. Everybody was so cool about how good the food was. I'm like so stoked on that. But really what I want to say is that like food, oh God, like if you're struggling with anxiety or a lack of energy, asthma, allergies, diabetes, heart disease, you name it, our bodies are designed to heal. Okay, get in the B12, get in the minerals, get in the D, get in the DHA, EPA, essential fats. Get in your greens, man. Like these wholesome foods, people are looking around for the supplement, for the superfood to do the trick. Try a sweet potato, damn it. Like food itself, whole food. Think of these 3 food groups. There's animal foods, there's processed plant food fragments of like processed oils and sugars and white flours, and then there's whole plant foods that's intact, that literally like you can think this is probably what it looked like in its natural state right when it was picked from the ground or the tree. Okay, let's go for as many foods in the 3rd food group I mentioned as possible, and like staying far away from animal foods and animal products is really amazing, and staying away from the 2nd food group I mentioned. Like there's definitely vegetarians and vegans out there who are eating a bunch of french fries and Funyuns and thinking that they're going to open up their 3rd eye and feel like they're connected with their purpose. It's not gonna happen. Okay, the nourishing food that I'm providing here is allowing people to protect their DNA, to protect their cell membranes, to kill any kind of cancer stem cells or reduce any kind of inflammation that's causing this anxiety and this turbulence internally that's going to keep them from discovering who they are. Eating nourishing foods allows us to feel grounded in who we are, to awaken to what matters to us, to awaken to what is our purpose. What is so exciting to me is not what's so exciting to you. What ideas I have and what creative things excite me is not the same as what's for you. And I think it's us on this lifetime to discover what that is. These ideas that you have are so special. The universe, God, whatever you want to call it, gifted these passions to you and only you, and me and only me. And we don't have to do things to be the best. We can do things because they're fun, because they excite us. And that's just so beautiful. I honestly don't really know what's going on with this video besides like, please know that you are so absolutely perfect exactly where you're at. And where you are is meant to be on your journey. And last thing I want to say is that I can't force anyone to change. As hard, as badly as I would love to force my loved ones to eat a certain way or to shift to a different perspective, you have to want to change for yourself. The person that we love, that we would love to see change, has to want to change for themselves. And finding that motivation behind the change is so essential. Like if you have some kind of a health issue, how much longer do you want it to go on for? How much longer do you want to feel lost and insecure and anxious and like attached to taking these medications or to these foods that are just numbing us, that are just like band-aiding this bleeding neck problem? How much longer do you want this to go on for? What's the worst part about it? What is the worst part about your situation right now? And allowing ourselves to really get uncomfortable and allowing ourselves to suffer so that we can find motivation to actually shift and change. Okay? I love you so much. Thank you for watching this video. Leave your questions and comments down below. Hit me up at vitamin.katie, K-A-T-I-E, on Instagram. And please, like, turn to food to change your life. Your food makes up who you are. setting an intention with it too. We're not like, you can eat all the healthy foods in the world and be super depressed and shoving it and numbing yourself with healthy food. I've been there. I've numbed myself with all the dates. That's not healthy either. Our mind has to be on the track to health as well. Self-care and self-love. Taking some time to be alone and to meditate with what's going on and to allow it all to happen and just notice it. Notice this fire alarm of negative thoughts going off and deciding, hey, I can react to this, or I can let it be there and I can say, okay, cool, I hear you thoughts. I hear you thoughts telling me that I'm not good enough. That's cool. And I'm gonna go ahead and chef this retreat anyway, you know? I hope that this video helped you somehow. Love you so much. Have a beautiful life. You are here to be healthy and vibrant and sustainably amazing forever and ever and ever. Thank you for watching. Bye.